Welcome to Take 5, a podcast brought to you by Newleaf Training and Development. Each edition is an inspiring interview with a leader worth listening to. Enjoy!
Hey, I'm Paul Butler. I'm one of the client partners at Newleaf Training and Development, and I'm so delighted to be joined today by Jason Chao, who is the Executive Vice President at CBRE. Jason, can you believe it? For 18 years now here at Newleaf, we focus on our core purpose of helping people and organizations better manage themselves, lead others, and grow business acumen. I just wondered, what are your recommended best practices to help people and organizations be their best? But please do start though by telling us a little bit more about your organization, what you do and who you serve. So over to you, Jason, and I'll wrap it up when you're done.
Sounds great. Well, hello, everybody, and thank you, Paul, for having me. My name is Jason Chao. I am an Executive Vice President with CBRE. CBRE, for those who do not know, we're a global real estate service and transactional company. I am part of the advisory and transactional service team. Specifically, I am located here in Southern California, and I am in the industrial practice. Primarily, we provide services to both private and institutional clients. On the industrial side, landlord, tenant representation, development, land acquisitions, investment sales. We kind of run the gamut in what we do, and we provide Southern California coverage. Paul, in terms of how we help some of our people be their best, I really think it really starts with leadership. Our core business, even though it is real estate, it's really a business about people, relationships, whether it's clients, colleagues, team members. So the relationships really drive kind of the engine for success in all facets. Yes, there's a lot of data. Yes, there's macroeconomics and statistics and values and everything else, but really it boils down to relationships. So, within our particular team, and how we choose to lead others along the way, really it's by defining, I think, the initial vision of what the team is. And for us, it's really helping people understand that the team really is looking out for everyone to succeed in their own personal goals and be their best, and integrating each other's goals within the team vision really just helps instill, I think, our team members to have a lot of trust, have a lot of faith, have the ability to speak up. We definitely want to get everyone's point of view, different views, different opinions, allowing for mistakes. As we, plans are one thing. I love what Mike Tyson said: everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. We're certainly not that dramatic, but we set the course. We try to stick to it as best as we can. And then in between that, we have some flexibility depending on, environments outside that we can't control. And for the team members involved to be able to voice their opinion, and for us to have discussions about how to navigate through changes and whatnot. And at the same time, in knowing that all of the changes are beneficial for each other, for themselves, and also for the betterment of the team. So we really think that's one of the keys to a successful team. By default, that's really how they kind of manage themselves. I think people are best when they know that they are bettering themselves while helping others. Our particular team, we really intertwine not only our business relationships, but also even our personal relationships. We are a family outside of the office. I think we have a very high respect for one another and actually like to hang out together. As funny as that and as simple as that sounds, we've experienced there's a lot of other teams and folks within our industry that once they leave the office and they leave that behind. Whereas, we thoroughly try to engage not only with our team members, but also with their families, and really get to understand each other and what makes each other tick. And I think when you have that part of it, along with an understanding of some of your own core values, I think the core values of who you are really does shine through once you get to know a person outside of the office and their family, and what really drives them to work so hard day in and day out. I think once that understanding evolves and you really get that out of somebody, the managing part becomes really, really easy, because they're able to kind of push and motivate themselves without the leadership having to do that. With that, you kind of come into business acumen. I think business acumen is built over time. Experience, letting everyone have the ability to go out there, have experiences where they're able to learn, make mistakes, hopefully learn from those mistakes, get back out into the field and do it all over again. And over time, it's inevitable that you're going to learn, you're going to be smarter, you're going to have a better experience with, between your clients, between your colleagues, how to handle situations better, and just an overall better understanding of what it is that you're trying to do. So nothing beats hands-on experience. You can read a book all that you want, but then once you actually get out there and it's okay to make mistakes. I think that's something that you hear oftentimes, but it's absolutely true, and that's what we're all about. So just a few things I wanted to share with you, Paul. Hopefully it's helpful to anyone listening, and helpful to all the people that follow your wonderful cast here.
Jason, thanks ever so much. I really love the way that you summarize that back to managing yourself and leading others and business acumen. And I just want to give a message out to the subscribers to keep an eye on the events page of the website for the activities that we have going on throughout the course of the year, most of which are available for free for subscribers. Hey, Jason, until I see you next, could I offer you a virtual high five?
You bet.
Jason, thanks ever so much. It's great for spending a few minutes with us today.
Fantastic, Paul. Thank you so much.
I hope you found that interview useful, and if you did, feel free to rate, review, and share this podcast. We'll be back next week with another episode, and we also invite you to check out our other weekly podcast, Going the Extra Mile, which is sure to lift your spirit and encourage you in today's working world. Bye for now.